Welcome back, folks, to Farm Sim 2022. We got Ghost all written up, and as you can see, it's 11 o'clock. I've actually been doing some other things here between episodes. It's been real busy for me, so I haven't had much time until today, but what I've been doing is trying to plan ahead so I have somewhat a better idea what we're doing week to week and trying to meet our goals. Anyway, Ghost, you settle down over there. We're going to kick a tire and let's get started. So we have a few issues to deal with today. You can see we have negative money, so that means we can't buy anything from the shop, which, let's be honest, this tractor would have been about perfect for us to have. It definitely would have been very helpful on the farm. Now, there actually was a milk tanker and a cattle trailer up here as well. Um, for contracts, I think we're going to start off with contracts. And the reason why is, guys, is we have no field work. None of our grass fields are ready to be harvested. Same with our normal crops. And we have already planted everything. So with us being in the hole, I think it's absolutely critical that we go ahead and accept these contracts right here. So I'm thinking we're gonna do a montage. Let's just do a double check here. That's full. Do we have any money for fertilizer if we need it? Oh, there's some fertilizer there. Oh, there's not much, is there? Oh, let's hopefully these can do both these contracts. How big were they? 4.4 acres. This one will be easy. This one I'm not so sure about. But we are starting to stock up slurry, so worst case scenario, we could use that as well. Where is our slurry spreader? I thought we had gotten one. Am I losing my marbles? Actually, I think it's over there. But anyway, guys, before we worry about animal stuff, let's go ahead and let's do a fertilizer montage bet. With them two contracts done, let's go ahead and collect. You can see we have nothing available, which is kind of disappointing because I was really hoping to get some stuff done today. Now, one thing we're gonna do now we're finally in the green here is we're gonna start to plan out. I want to get this yard over here, turn this into a nice area, maybe put a shed in here. We're not going to be able to do that today. We just don't have enough money. And I would like to cut this grass one more time, honestly, before we do that. Um, but one thing we do have to do is, we've had all these new animal pens and all this. We have to make sure that we have the amount of stuff that we need and start to prioritize it. So let's take a look at the horse first. Animals. Well, let's go down to the horse. And he is sitting pretty good. We don't have any of the root crops that he wanted. I believe it was only, man, I can't remember. I think we tried with yeah, we definitely did try. So we need sugar beets. That's what it was. And we do have enough hay in there for right now. As you can see, it's right here. We can just go ahead and put more in when we need to. So we're good on the horse. Now the pigs were brand new last episode. And let's go over there and take a little gander at them in our new pen here. As we plan for the future. So we got to know this year when we expand what crops we're looking at. So we need to try to get sugar beets. That's one of them. And over here, it looks like we did have everything that's right. We have for the pigs, the base will work really well for the corn. So we may want to get into more corn. And for the grain, we were using wheat. For the protein, we were using canola, and the root, we were using potatoes. So potatoes probably are good where they are right now, but we need to up corn and wheat. So I'm thinking we're probably going to shoot for 3 new fields already based off of what we know here. Now, they're not eating a ton yet, but you can see their health is went all the way up to 100. There is only 3 of them, but these things will mature very quickly, and I think, yeah, older than 6 months can reproduce. So we might buy some more. You know what? Actually, let's buy a few more of these. So Berkshire, Landrace, and you know what? We're gonna buy some more of these really quick before we get on to the other animals. We do have enough cash to do that, and I think these pigs would really help it for sure. How many does this pen hold? Let's double check here. Um, let's see. It can hold 30. So I feel like if we get 3 more pigs, it's probably putting us to where we want to be that will produce on their own pretty rapidly pretty soon, I'm thinking. Maybe we'll go more, I'm not sure. Maybe 9, and maybe 2 more each. We'll see what we can afford. We are at the animal dealer. Let's go ahead and see what we can afford here. And it looks like we can actually... Let's do... this is going to be nuts. We might make a mistake by getting too many, but let's go ahead and get 2 of each more of the young ones. And there we go. Actually, I'm feeling pretty good about this. As you can see, oh man. Yep, we're going to have some more animals. But also, I've been writing this down, and we also, one thing I noted here is we need another animal pig pen that produces slurry, because that one does not produce slurry, and eventually we want to be using our own fertilizer. So definitely down the road, that's going to be something we're going to look for these pigs. Let's go ahead and get all these animals, these pigs in here. So it's not just Oscar Mayer Wiener anymore in here. We got him and his cousins and his brothers and his sisters and all of it now. So let's go ahead and see. Looks good. What do they look like in here? Do them stack because of the same age? Oh, they are slightly different. Alright, that's not a problem. We're going to have them all at different ages. They are slightly different. But based off of how much they ate, you can see total capacity. They barely ate anything over the last month. So I feel like this is probably a pretty safe bet. And I think we're going to be okay, especially if we plan, we maybe do some extra contracts this year to get more land for our crops. So one other thing here, let's take a look at the cows. These are the milk moo cows. And we can out 14 out of 45. And how are they doing? Them are beef cows over here. These are, how old are they? 9 months. All right, so these ones we're just gonna let go, and they have enough food now, so it's one thing I'm checking. We are getting slurry up and going. Older, let's see. So these are dairy cows. They're not old enough to produce milk yet, but we will get them going, and we do have 14 of them, so we're looking pretty good on that front. Since we're on the cow deal, let's go over here and check out our animals, or our beef cattle. So these are the ones that are staggered, and I think we need to buy some pretty soon here to fill in. I think we were gonna do I'll have to watch the video back of when we got these, but I know I had to buy another set of 3, I think, to fill in a gap we couldn't buy, so we had some coming out every like 6 months for beef cows, I'm assuming. So we got 3 months, 15, 21. So I'm thinking, yeah, we want to buy, in 3 months, we want to buy 12-year-olds and new ones, I'm guessing. Thinking that's what I had going through my head. And you can see pretty good so far here. Again, straw, food, looking okay. Now, we're getting a low on some of the bales and stuff, but in the next month here, we're going to have more of that. So I'm not overly concerned. Let's go over check our chickens. So can we... Where's the animal diddly doodler? There we go. So 79 of 120. So when these get full, we may sell some of these off. And it looks like, we're going to have some more ready. Let's check them out for food. They're looking great on food. And do we have any that are ready for reproduction? Yeah, we're going to have a bunch more next month. So we might start selling chickens off here a little bit. But for the most part, we kind of want to keep this pen pretty full. Oh, they don't really sell for a whole lot, do they? I mean, a couple hundred. It's probably not worth selling them, actually. And then now for our big one. Our sheep, I feel like, are going to be some of our biggest money on this, could be. And we have 26 of 100. Are they getting ready to expand here? Oh, yeah, we have reproduction. There's some that are ready. There's some that are ready. So they are going to start expanding here. And they are completely full on food. And they are producing wool. So, actually, on the hay, silage, grass type front, we're sitting really good. For our pigs, we have a few fields we want to get in a different pig pen eventually that does have slurry, I think, as well. But that is all we have for this week. We have no more contracts to do, no field work to do. But we did get more pigs. We got our animals under control. We'll end up, I think, very soon upgrading our yard in here. So you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time, folks. Have a good one.